My name is Ruth Viader. I am the lower school counselor at HIS.
I'm Dr. Ryan Bulbedos. I am the school psychologist, the upper school counselor, and also the designated child protection lead.
I work with the lower school students all the way from EY to 5th grade, with all of the students, all of the teachers, all of the parents. We work through a lot of different activities. We do one-on-one sessions with students, we do groups depending on different themes, and we do whole classroom interventions and lessons, as well as parent meetings and teacher meetings, and supporting the community as a whole. We don't only work with students one-on-one. It's very important for us to not only react to things that happen, but to do a lot of preventative work. In order to do that, we do a lot of classroom intervention by talking about different topics, by working with the teachers on social emotional and transitions, as well as how do we improve our relationships, how do we study and focus better, what are our goals for the future. All of that helps create a safer environment, helps students progress and learn and know how to manage themselves better.
So the wellness program is something that we've created here at HIS, and it's a prescriptive, kind of like it's a curriculum, I suppose. It's a curriculum that has a series of designed lessons for students from grade 12 all the way down to kindergarten, and the lessons are based on the ISCA standards, and they are a comprehensive list of all the types of skills and attributes that a young person needs to have to be able to navigate life in an international school. They are linked to social and emotional needs, social skills, they are academic goals, and ask them to kind of think about who they are as a learner. A very long list of all the different types of skills, and they're delivered in a series of ways based on the age of the student. So sometimes they're delivered in the classroom by their homeroom teacher alongside their unit of inquiry, and sometimes they're delivered in the upper school as a standalone lesson by the student's advisors. We've designed the curriculum so that it's linked to the ISCA standards, but it's also linked to the IB so that it has a bit of continuity for the student. It's designed to be kind of comprehensive, but also developmental as well. So a student will study a topic at all the different ages. And the idea is that if a student was to be with us from K through 12, they would have learned all of the ISCA standards, and they will be able to have had some specific learning and some teaching around all these different topics.
Your feelings are important, no matter your size, so you can set boundaries to clarify. And you can say,
I'm Kiyomi Yeoman. I am the kindergarten teacher here, grade level leader for kindergarten. Learning social and emotional skills is essential at this age. At any age, but this is the age where they really are learning how to interact on a basic level.
Sometimes you feel happy, sometimes you feel sad, sometimes you feel mixed. Angry, show me your angry face. What other kind of feelings can we feel? Sad, show me your sad.
It's really helpful for us as teachers to be able to implement skills and syllabus that can help them really learn how they're feeling, their emotions, identify the emotions within themselves so that they can better explore the world around them and interact with their peers. So we've taught them about the Kelso's Wheel of Choices, where the children need to stop and think about what's happening around them so they calm themselves down and then they make a good choice.
That happens. Is it a small problem? No, it's a big problem.
Like I said yesterday when I met with the parents, they were very excited about what we were teaching them, and their children have come home and used the words that we've been teaching them, like for instance I stop, I think, and our learner profiles here at HIS as well. Being a good communicator, so it really links well with our curriculum and everything that we're wanting to teach the children at this age.
Hi, my name is Jessie Xue, and I teach 4th grade at HIS. Social and emotional skills are so important because it really helps us prepare our students for real life situations. We need them to know how to regulate themselves, whether it's being on time for tasks, or how to solve conflicts with their friends or their family. In the example in my class that we had a lesson on looking at passive, assertive, and aggressive tones of voice. And this is something that adults even struggle with, that when we come into conflict in our work lives or with our spouses or with our families, sometimes our emotions can get in the way and we can speak aggressively without meaning to.
You're with your family and your cousin keeps interrupting you every time you talk.
Okay, who's gonna say it? Calvin, go ahead, be aggressive.
Give me the tape.
Okay, who's gonna be aggressive? Go ahead, Bonnie.
My idea is the greatest. You are the best. You're not the best.
You are the best. Sometimes it's hard to be aggressive.
You're the best.
So Bonnie said, my idea is the greatest. She meant to say, you are not the best. Good job, well done. It is easy to get angry and yell at that person in the group and let our amygdala take over, right? And it's easy just to be quiet and not say anything. But today, we're gonna practice, how can I actually try to be assertive? Say what I mean in a nice and kind way.
Your friend borrowed your book and hasn't returned it yet. Please, can you give me back my book?
So imagine how powerful that is if we teach 9-year-olds how to be able to identify what their feelings are in the moment, how they're feeling, and that instead of being aggressive, they can learn how to be assertive and ask for what they need, ask for the help, and be respectful of others. And that's what our social emotional program helps us do. It helps prepare kids for real life, and it helps them learn lifelong skills that we as adults need as well. As a teacher, I think one of the most important things is that the wellness program gives us as a lower school common language. And what that does is that no matter who this child sees during the day, we all are using the same language to help children regulate their emotions and make positive choices.
I'm Pat Hendricks. I'm a social studies teacher here at Hangzhou International School and a grade 7 advisor. We usually do a lot of interactive games and things to get the kids thinking about themselves and how they can work together on kind of their own well-being, but also working with their peers to help improve their well-being overall.
Kevin, you got 3 guesses.
All right, Kevin, you ready?
I think I saw the ball in one.
Yes.
All right, Kevin, pick a cup.
I think I saw it in one.
Tell him then.
This one.
You sure about that?
I don't
Kevin's got to pick.
It's number 1.
I saw the ball in number 1.
这个，
他如果你拿到我，就应该弄我。
Yeah. All right, that's one guess.
Is it in here?
No. I really saw the ball in 1.
Me too. I also saw a ball in 1.
Kevin, you gonna listen to them?
There we go, Kevin. The lesson was trying to do for the students was to get them thinking about like how peer pressure affects them every day and how that they can kind of be persuaded to do or make choices based on other people around them. So the activity that we did centered on guessing where a ball was underneath a cup, and part of the goal to get them to realize was that they're going to be influenced by other people and what decisions that they're making based on like what those people are telling them, and they're going to believe or not believe different people based on like their levels of trust for those people.